been doing cock push-ups.
I'm Batman.
Hiya.
This coffee smells like shit.
Very nice.
Ask the child if he or she is choking.
Are you choking? Are you choking?
Slow down, I'm gonna spurt. Sorry.
Shut up. Psych! That's the wrong number!
Put the kids to bed, take out Granny's hearing aids, it's about to get naughty. Crude, rude, and trying to not get sued with Ash and Dr. J.
Well, I think they're pretty excited we're back. It's been a bit of a hiatus the last... See, I've even forgotten how to talk. It's been a bit of a hiatus since the last one. Before we quickly roll in, that quick warning that I always do. If you're very sensitive, don't like swearing, don't like the C word, and I don't mean cream pie, then move on. This is not the podcast for you. We will offend everybody. Where the fuck have you been, Dr. J? It's gone from prison to what, ASIO?
Interpol.
Yeah. You're internationally wanted now, I feel.
Internationally wanted. It's one thing to be wanted in the state. It's one thing to be wanted, nationwide. But one thing to be wanted internationally. I feel very loved. Yeah.
Kim Jong-un fucking beat that. Yeah. How you like me now, fuckface?
A little bit more to do. A little bit more.
Yeah.
I like that fuckface.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, it's so good to be back. I have missed this. The people have definitely responded to our absence. This week alone, it's like died in the arse. It's I think people got a bit emotional.
Yeah.
Thought we forgot about him, but fucking life's busy. If you're waiting for us, you've got bigger problems than we can imagine, really.
Well, Red Bull did reach out to me and said, "Come to the island."
The island,
the plane. We'll have to explain that to the young ones.
So, even to me, I only just kind of know that's a movie reference. But I still find it funny because, let's face it, we've been doing this a while now, and I just laugh at everything.
Yeah, pretty much me too.
That's good, but we're honest about it. There's none of this bullshit in between. So.
But how about you, mate? How you been going? Should we address the elephant in the room in one direction? I know that you.
Well, there's only one direction you can go, down. Apparently, straight off the balcony. That's what I've seen. So, is it too soon or?
Well, 13 years in one direction. Went out on his own, and his only greatest hit was cement.
I wonder if it was easy. I don't think he's feeling any pain now.
Initially, you would have.
I wonder if he was trying to jump in the pool and missed because it was the pool deck. So
come on.
No, just we've all been to those parties, and
right.
From what the rumours and photos and stuff I've seen, he was having one fucking hell of a night.
It's a rookie's mistake. When you're at swingers, and you're up high, you don't go out on the balcony with all that KY around.
No, absolutely. Maybe he went to Diddy's house. He went to borrowed the lube. Diddy was there, lube all over the balcony. He skidded straight through the balcony, over the handrail. Yeah, it was an accident. And, of course, fucking Diddy's disappeared again. So,
absolutely.
Look, me. Fucking hell, we need a job with the cops. I think we've solved it.
Mate, I'm all over it. Yeah. I'm working with them.
All over the lotion? Or?
Rubs the lotion on the skin.
Yeah. That's another movie reference, isn't it?
Yeah. Fuck, you're young.
I am. But, what are we up to now? This is episode 6, isn't it?
I just lose count because...
you can't count. Well, this episode's called Revenge of the Ex. Now, I come up with this one after, trolling the old book face. And I come up with this post that had come up in my feed, and it was like a wanted poster.
Yeah, I know you pitched this to me and said, look, what do you think? And I went, I don't know, Ash, because I'd still stay in touch with my exes, I'm a lover, and I'm loved by all. And I've had to break some hearts, I've had to say it's not you, but, it's me a few times, but I'm still in touch with them. So, for me, this is a stretch. This is uncharted territory for me. Okay. I know that you've, had a lot of revenge done to you.
Now, as you were saying that, did you practice that Has anyone ever bought that before? Because I didn't buy a fucking word of it. So,
Are you serious?
yeah.
No, mate. I mean,
Well, they're exes for a reason, and you can't tell me it's all them.
I can.
Because I'm aware.
And I fucking firmly believe it.
Yeah, well, it's not about them; it's about you, right?
That's exactly right.
That's how it works. So,
Yeah.
on this this post I found, this woman's written a wanted poster, and it reads like this: Jake, I know you've been cheating on me with Sarah from University of T. I don't know what University of T is.
That's that would be Texas, University of Texas.
Maybe we can only assume.
I love University of Texas. They've got a great gridiron team. Anyway, we digress. Sorry.
You are so random. Gridiron. Okay.
Come on, mate.
It
Can
continues.
you see the Raiders up here?
Oh, true. I actually apologise. Yeah, I forgot how gangster you are. You were the crookest doctor I've ever seen in my life.
E.g. Interpol.
Anyway, she continues. I have photos. Asshole. You thought I wouldn't find out. Now, under this is probably the most savvy use I've ever seen for a QR code. So you scan the QR code, and it used to take you to photos. Now, I'm so sad. Unfortunately, the photos are gone.
Oh.
But fuck, it did not stop me from absolutely laughing my ringer off at the idea. Like, for all the important uses of a QR code,
Yep.
it's cheating photos. I fucking love that.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. I think that's great.
That's really thinking outside the box, and I think, yeah, well played. And a little bit of a
Yeah, absolutely.
clap.
And I've seen people, put the old, for a good time, call fucking John because he's a jerk or whatever. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But oh my god,
well, that like the first episode when we were talking about that guy that put up those things in WA's, like, call this number, do your best, Chewbacca.
Oh, and that feral girl come round. Oh my god, I still remember her. And yeah, everyone's ringing her up and giving her the friggin' Chewbacca sound effect. It's like fucking hell. Yeah, and some of them were pretty good. I thought
They were worth $100.
Yeah, but she's
I'm
like,
not paying it,
sick of it every time. Yeah, it was win $100.
Yeah,
That's right. There you go. There's a little blast from the past from episode whatever it was.
I do fucking remember.
Yeah, well, maybe try remembering.
I just
something
remember
important.
my stuff.
All right. Well,
All right.
what have you? So we did some. Obviously, we did some diving into the internet.
We did, and
found some good stories. So.
But before we go into the dive,
Oh, here we go.
I've got a story from someone I know.
Oh, so and we did. We jumped on the Facebook page.
Yes, we
and
did.
we said, oh look, tell us your revenge stories. We do actually have a few of them within this. So we'll do some ones we found online. We'll let you know who it is and who it isn't. I mean, the ones that come to me, they've explicitly said, please don't say my name. So I've got aliases for them. So
Zorro.
oh, you like them, yeah. So.
So anyway, this friend of mine, he was telling me he was having romances with another woman when he was married, and his then wife, found out about it, and he promised that he wouldn't see this woman anymore. And lo and behold,
So she knew about it, and she's like, "Look, this has got to stop.
It's got to stop.
It's done."
And he's promised her, yeah, it's done. I'm only love you. And so anyway, 2 weeks later, he and his mistress were in Bongiorno's restaurant, Norwood, and having
At least he's classy.
a romantic lunch together. And lo and behold, his wife walks past the window and sees him.
No.
She stormed in there and she's gone, hey, everybody, top of her voice, hey, everybody, look at this dirty cunt with his slut. He's married to me. And like just literally, and he said, everyone's just stopped.
Oh, well, as you would.
Yeah. And so she's come up, thrown his cup of coffee in his face.
Oh, my God.
Right, and just dropped the glass, or the cup, and stormed out.
She's
So-
only pissed off because she's in the car waiting for a latte.
What's taking so fucking long? Jesus. Well, who do you have to fucking kill around here to get a fucking latte?
Yeah, who the fuck do I have to root around here to get a latte?
So anyway, he said, and he leans in and he goes, I guess we should really sort of just get out of here. And she goes, all right. So he's picked up the cup and put it on the table, stood up. Everyone fucking booed them as they were walking out.
Oh,
Like,
right. Fuck, that's awkward.
That's really
awkward.
awkward. And I said to him, I said, mate, that is tough. Like, you know, I said,
I wonder if they gave him a bad Google review after that. Oh, I just went there for lunch and I got booed.
I know, right? So anyway, me being me, thinking outside the square, I said, you did go and fuck her afterwards, didn't you? And he goes, of course I did. And I said, she is, and I said, so she's good? And he goes, fucking rack. Like, fucking great.
Yeah, right. Oh,
Yeah.
so worth it then.
Well worth it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so no, I, I'm just, big shout out to you, Steve.
Oh, you've
whoops.
dropped him in it too. You know, this mate Steve of yours is he's almost half the show. It's getting to the point where
We've got to invite him in.
he might have to come in because I reckon his name's been mentioned in at least 3 of these episodes.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
It's getting
Yeah.
to a point. Well, yeah, we might have to have him in as a special guest.
I don't think we might. I think we will.
Oh,
and,
okay, right.
And I think it's time. You know what time it is.
Oh, what time is it? Oh,
Crisp.
you.
Mother's.
I thought you were feeding your cat.
Feeding my geese.
Yeah. So was that brought here by mother themselves, or are you still paying for it yourself?
I think you know the answer to that.
Well.
Anyway, moving right along.
Well, yeah. So I after going out on Facebook, I did get a few private messages, and so mine is from now. I'm going to call her Mrs. Horter.
Water.
Yes. Now, if she happens to listen to this podcast, she'll understand how I come up with this name.
Okay.
Yeah, it is genius, but yeah, I'll have to explain it to you later.
Okay.
So she writes to me, Ash, my ex was a bit of a stalker. When I finally dumped his sorry ass for cheating on me and assaulting me, I sold the diamond ring he'd given me and bought lotto tickets. And I go, so I then asked her, did you win? She goes, no, I didn't win, but I won because I got rid of the fuckwit. And I was like, that's pretty good. So I was like, imagine if you won lotto.
Oh, wouldn't it be great
and
if you
don't
won
know,
$1 million?
do you reckon you'd take her to court and be like, where's my bit of the money because you paid for it with my ring?
Yes,
I
he
would,
sounds like a fucking dick. That he
yeah,
would,
I'd love to see that legal battle. Now, this guy's like super douche. I mean, she's just said that he was assaulting her and all this stuff.
that's-
So he's a piece of shit, right?
Yeah.
So it continues.
Oh,
So she continued 2 years later. He tricked one of my co-workers into giving my number. When I returned the call, it turned out to be a random aged care facility. I asked the worker there if he worked there, like gave his name. She said, yes, would you like to speak to him? She said, no, get your manager. So she spoke to the manager, and she's pretty sure he then lost his job.
oh, well played, girl.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant. So
That is
it's cost him his job now. He's been a total perv, real
Yep.
creep, so stalker.
I like that.
Me too.
Yeah. And Doris doesn't have to fucking put up with it in fucking the dementia ward. Him coming past it all.
Getting fingered by some freak, you know.
You would have to fucking go there, wouldn't you?
But it continues.
But it can. Oh no! Get fucked. Really? Okay.
So 10 years later,
Jesus.
so we're up to 12 years total now. 10 years later, he has another crack. Now he tries to send her a private email, but from his work account. Problem is, he accidentally CC'd everybody from work.
Oh. Not the sharpest tool in there.
Oh, how embarrassing.
So what was in the email? Like he was abusing her, or
Just basically trying to get back in because she had blocked his numbers, deleted him.
so he wanted to get
What?
back with her.
He was kind of like stalking her. So yeah, I guess he kind of was, yeah, because he couldn't handle that she had left, and
Must have been a mad rude. 12 years later.
I can't comment on that, but I don't know. But
Why are
yeah.
you nodding? You're nodding so profusely.
No, she's a lovely
Fucking
lady.
Be careful, you throw your neck out.
I
Like
would
that.
never think of her in such a way. But she said he definitely got the sack for that one. So
Really?
the other one, she wasn't sure. I was like, man, surely after 12 years and losing 2 jobs,
Yeah.
you know, you got to fucking give up at this point. So,
Oh, look, there's not that many girls out there that do the Cirque du Soleil shit in the bedroom. So,
yeah, well,
I
you know,
mean,
she is very whimsical, so maybe, you know, I don't know. You know. Some people just float in a room and they are the breath and the essence of everything. But fucking what a loser, man. Like, you know, I don't care if fireworks come out of her ass when I root her. I would not make that much effort. After 10 years, move on for your life. Like,
Mate, after 12 months, after 2, like if I'm not getting a Happy Meal, you know, fucking 2 months later,
yeah.
I'm fucking done.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've got a few Revenge of the X stories, like personal ones, but I won't
know
tell
you
them
do.
because I just don't want to give the bitch that's like any time of day. I don't even want to.
I know. I mean,
don't even-
I've been there, you know, you're stroking your forehead when you've been in the fetal position.
Oh,
After
you
this.
fuckking! Oh, don't even let her think something like that. Fucking hell! Wouldn't piss on her to put her out.
Oh, she says good things about you, though.
Well, you know, it's the best she ever had. And she's had everyone.
All right, so another poster on a light post in London with a guy's face on it. It reads, "I know you cheated on me. Girls, avoid this man." That's pretty stock standard. Doesn't come in anywhere cooey of the.
But imagine having your face planted all over London.
There's no bad publicity apparently.
I beg to fucking differ.
I don't know about that. You know,
The,
Big Diddy's all
the
right.
only way that could be worse is if you're like on a fucking wanted poster for like, you know, being a rock spider or something like that. That's the only way, you know.
Look, you know, like,
Now, if the poster read, "Avoid this man because he's got a fucking 12-inch penis," that's good publicity, you know.
well, you know, I don't know. Anyway, the jury's out on that.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. One lady online, another one I found, she writes, "I donated $5 to the San Antonio Zoo to name a cockroach after him. I felt the sweetest satisfaction of watching it get eaten alive by a webcam by a lizard." I love that. Fucking Gary, you just got nailed by a lizard. Some Komodo dragon, you know. You know, and she finds that more satisfying than the actual breakup. You know, know that guy's a dud.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Absolute dud, you know.
Yeah. And so another story online. I had already kicked him out when I got a notification on my phone that an Amazon delivery was on its way. I hadn't ordered anything, so I looked it up. Turns out he'd ordered one of those period cups for the girls he cheated with, so I ordered a vibrator on his card. When he confronted me about it, I told him, "You bought something for her pussy, I'll buy something for mine." You know what would be even better? If those two girls then started dating.
Oh, could you imagine? He's turned them both lesbian. Like, how good's that though? I
That
like
is
that.
fu-
Like
that-
she's
yeah.
out there loud and proud. She's like, "Fuck
Absolutely.
you! You give her some. You're still going to give me some.
Yeah.
One way or another, you know."
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the petrol bill for it too, I'm sure, was up there. Runs on diesel. You know?
But like as you've always said, you know, lesbians shouldn't be allowed to use dildos or anything like that because
No,
they made their
it's
choice.
it's a meat substitute, and that's not okay.
That's not okay.
You know, if you don't want cock, don't have it. You know?
That's it. It doesn't matter if it's a rubber form, vibrating form, or a tight fist.
Yeah, exactly right.
You've made your choice. Stick with it.
Yep, that's it. You know,
See it through.
You know, I don't understand it. I know, you know, you don't see like the gay guys. Well, I guess you don't. But you know, are they around fucking rubber pussies because they've given it up, but they miss it?
I don't know.
Interesting question when you put it like that, right?
Well, I mean, stay tuned for next week.
Sorry, I thought with your bear status in the community, you would have known the answer to the trophy that you are.
Mate, I am a fucking trophy in every fucking everywhere. All right.
Right, I got another one. This, again, was another one that was written in, and they'd like to remain anonymous. And again, if he ever happens to listen to this, he'll understand the nickname. But
Thanks, Aaron.
His name is Mr. Jashel. And
Jashel.
Jashel. Yeah.
Jashel.
Jashel. Yeah.
Say the whole thing with a fucking lisp.
Suck attacks.
I want you to say it with a fucking lisp.
I can't lisp.
Oh, you can't, can you?
No, you're not bad at it though.
Well,
Down syndrome really suits you.
it's in the family. I got nicked.
A dingo got my baby. So anyway, Mr. Giselle writes, my ex stole a whole heap of my belongings. So I kept her Harley Davidson.
Oh,
I was like, whew, that's decent.
so she was a Harley Davidson rider.
She must have been, yeah. Rough and ready, apparently. So,
Dykes on bikes.
well, maybe now.
Oh, all right. So she's in Mardi Gras.
Maybe. So it must have been a substantial amount of belongings to then keep a Harley Davidson. And I don't know about her, but I would have been trying to get that fucker back. So anyway.
Not if it was like your fucking heap of shit.
Yeah, well, it is a heap of shit. I haven't ridden it in 3 years. But so he then proceeded on said Harley Davidson to ride past her parents' place and throw all of her dildos on their front lawn. I fucking love that.
These are magic seeds.
Hey, some prick just rode past out the front, you know, like.
Imagine driving along, you get to a big fucking rubber cock on there.
It's like one stuck to the top of the letterbox. You've got mail. You know? Just like, you know, you're always, you know, there's so many stories of people that don't like their in-laws and things like that. That's the best revenge. Break up with their daughter and then throw all of her fucking tuna-stained fucking toys on their front lawn.
But if the mum came out to get the mail in the morning, she'd be like, fucking, she's won the lottery.
yeah, it's raining men. Yeah.
Oh, dicks.
Oh, man, I was fucking... Oh, yeah, but no, I thought, you know, going past the front lawn. You
Wow, it's very nice.
you know,
It'd be even better if I walked past and said, I fucking modelled for that one.
oh, that's a lie.
I hear my ancestors crying.
I forgot I had these buttons. It's just...
All
right, back onto you.
Back onto me.
Yeah.
All right. A girl writes in, I'm not a petty person anymore, but in the past, when my abusive ex and I finally broke up for good, I had left one of his hats on his car while he was at work. He loved that hat, and I was trying to be kind by returning it without having to see him. But he sent me an angry message. Ash said in his
Fuck
message...
off, don't put my name in there, you cock. How do you do this?
Ash said in his message, after seeing it, and since I'm a musician, he wrote, what are you going to do? Are you going to go and write a fucking song called I Left Your Hat on the Windscreen? So I wrote a song called I Left Your Hat on the Windscreen and posted it on YouTube and captioned it by request.
And you know what?
Oh, no.
I found the song.
It was.
She's got a nice voice. I don't really think the song's amazing, but
Okay.
let's have a listen.
Let's have a listen.
Didn't mean to travel that far, but I was just about a mile away from your car. So I took some things I thought you might like to give your next girl after your next fight. The hat was too big and I hate that seam, and it's just not my shade of green. Giving it back meant letting you go and letting you know that I let you go. So I left your hat on your windshield, didn't have that much to say. Left your
It's fucking
hat
dedication, isn't it?
on your windshield, then I turned and walked away. I left your
It's nothing
hat
like tainted women, no?
on your windshield
I think she could have been a little bit fucking more.
today.
Anyway, that's enough of that. It's a bit of music. Oh, you want to stay for the tune? It's and no shit. It's not nearly 5,000 views. So a few people have read this story online and gone, you know what? I'll find this. But gotta love tainted women, though.
After all this time, I'm just
We'll let her be sad for a long time.
Yeah, that's it. I think she could have been a little bit more aggressive in that.
But
that's not really.
Everyone likes a good fuck you song, but that wasn't. You know, she's just gone. Oh, I'm gonna write a song because you said write a song.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's like she could have said something about his small dick and his, you know, black Camaro and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Instead, I'd rub your hat on my ass. You know, shat in your hat.
Yeah. Enough about my exes.
Yeah, exactly right.
But no, I like that. It was. You know, creative, you know, just because you're a musician, you probably fucking write a song about me. Now, that's, you know, I think that's how Taylor Swift started, but she was probably just a lot better. But
yeah, Tay-Tay.
Yeah.
What was that? I forget the one.
Here we go. Listen to everyone's grandpa tell a story.
You
know that one guy?
Get fucked. All right, on yours then. Yeah.
No, he didn't like it.
No, fucking off you go.
He didn't like it. Did not like it.
Emotional damage.
Uncle Roger, love him. Mass G.
Hi. Oh, wait.
Hiya.
Wait. I think I have that one too. Where is it? Oh, here it is.
Hiya.
Yeah. I like this one too.
Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's funny. I won't use these buttons for ages. I forget they're here, and then all of a sudden I'm like, "Hey, remember
We'll
these?"
just use them all in one fucking. I'll never use them again. Yeah. All right. So yeah, well played, cockface.
How you like me now, fuckface? All right. The next one. So this is another online story. My best friend was humiliated by her boyfriend's affair, but pretended to be cool about their breakup, and it ended up having to go back to live at her mum's place. Now that's the ultimate fucking insult, really. To get revenge on her ex, she requested that she be allowed back into their flat to collect the last of her belongings. He agreed to leave her a key so she could let herself in whilst he was out with his new girlfriend. So her mate lets herself in and proceeded to remove the hard drive from his PC. He was a freelance web designer and it contained all of his work.
Oh, good girl. I like that.
So then, after that, she decided to liberally sprinkle his girlfriend's underwear drawers with chili powder. That's a spicy pussy. I fucking love that.
Yeah. And if she then went and did a top deck, I'd be like, well played.
What's a top deck?
When you shit in the the urinal, or like into the top of the toilet.
Top deck. That's great. I've never heard of that.
Really? Yes.
Wow, we've been in different circles, my friend.
You shit in there.
Top deck.
And it just keeps on giving.
Oh, fuck it.
Nice.
Very nice.
Top deck, that's the best. Just every time you flush, something smells like shit.
Yeah. Continuously.
Oh, that's brilliant.
You can do that tonight, aren't you?
Top deck. To be honest with you, I like, you know, I
Not with your gag reflex.
Oh. Hey, I actually, you know, everyone don't mind the smell of their own brand, right? You drop your guts and you're like, yeah, it's not too bad. It's a good one. We went camping once, right? In the middle of fucking nowhere, by the Murray River somewhere.
Yep.
And we forgot the Portaloo fucking thing, you know, your chemical toilet.
Yep.
So we cut a hole in a camp chair. And we thought, we'll use that. Dig a hole, put the camp chair over it. Comfiest shit you ever had.
Yeah.
So I did that. I was the first one to use it.
Of course you were.
What I didn't really contemplate
Put in the glass underneath.
is that with the fold-up camp chairs, all the legs cross in the middle. It was like shitting through a straighter.
Dodge a bullet.
And what you don't realise, right, is how much the water in a toilet filters the smell of a shit. All the way back, I was and my own shit.
Love it.
Hey,
Oh, You don't think shit through, do you? Like you just like last episode we talked about how you've had chairs explode on you, and
I've
you're
got an
going
issue with chairs.
you're going to allow yourself to cut a hole, take the structural engineering out of it, and not notice how it crosses over. It's like
It was.
we might just leave this here for the next person, eh?
It was like dropping a loaf of bread through a bread cutter. You know? Whatever. And yeah, as you just mentioned, I was like, nah, I'm done. I'm like, the koalas can use it now. I'm not going back. Now, technically that's littering and I'm not proud of that. But I just couldn't. You would have had to have done a fucking seance to make me go back there.
If the wind changed that night,
mate.
that would have been
Mate,
even
the
better.
birds would have been falling out of the trees.
Oh, they would have been fucking dropping like flies.
Yeah, that was an interesting weekend. I also had a mate's girlfriend absolutely spit it at me because I threw eggs at her. So, yeah, we didn't talk to them ever again after that. I don't know
Really?
why.
Why'd you throw eggs at her?
I don't know. Thought it'd be funny.
Okay.
Apparently, I'm an asshole.
She'd not get the memo beforehand.
No, I was like,
Well, Easter time, feel free to throw Easter eggs at me. Yeah.
nice one.
Absolutely. All right. So, where are we up to? My ex cheated on me with a girl from work who didn't know we were together. Plot thickens. So one day, I made flyers and said, "Lost dog. If found, watch the fuck out." Then I put a cutout photo of him on the flyers and placed them all over his car while he was inside in his workplace.
I didn't go.
I like that. That's good.
Lost dog, yeah.
Yeah,
I like
lost
that.
dog. That's like getting, coffee thrown in your face.
Yeah,
Getting
Well,
booed on the
I
way out.
wonder if Steve's had a few lost puppy photos put up about him. So, has he learned his lesson? Is he remarried? Oh, we shouldn't probably talk too much about Steve's personal life. So, not that Steve seems to be at the forefront of this fucking show lately. So, I know he's had a very physical impact on my presence here.
I think we should sign him to our production company, Fat Finger Productions. That would be me.
No, I was going to say, look at my hands. People tell me I've got girl hands. So,
Yeah, I'd say like
yeah, well,
little child hands. But anyway, yeah, Fat Finger Productions. I've coined it.
yeah.
That's going to stick now.
Girls like guys with fat fingers.
Oh, yeah. In the lesbian community, I'm well hung.
The Asian guy. That's the biggest Japanese guy I've ever seen. Hello.
There's 5 of them.
All right. This is my last one on the X's. So this is male raw animal meat to your ex. Be sure that the box is also filled with blood and includes a creepy note safely taped on the inside. Something that reads, "This could be you one day." Imagine the fucking smell of that box by the time, or even the mail. I mean, the way they treat my mail these days anyway, it fucking could look like that, regardless of what's in there.
So how did you, when you opened it, did you dry reach?
Yeah, no, it wasn't me, mate. Raw meat doesn't actually make me gag. I love meat. Not that
Raw
kind of
meat.
meat, yeah.
Yeah, that's been in fucking Australia Post, like...
And there'd still be some fucking vegan trying to revive it. So
Clear.
stay with me.
Stay away from the light.
Then they'll put a sticker on it, fucking name it. You see where they do that in the supermarkets? Oh,
No.
Fuck, I hate vegans,
Why, what do they do?
Oh, they go in the supermarkets and they fucking just get the beef and they put a photo of like a sticker with a photo of a cow and a name and say, "This is Betsy."
Oh, Betsy was delicious.
How can you eat me? Yeah, that's it. I drive past fucking cows in the paddock with my kids. I'm like, "Look, kids, steak sandwich,"
Yeah.
And then, don't know, my kids get a bit confused and they go, I want to have pig tonight, Dad.
Yeah.
I mean, you mean pork? Yeah, pork.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I want to have cow, Dad. You mean beef? Yeah, beef, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't want to get pulled over by a pig.
license and registration, please. Wow, you do that. Great. That wasn't even a button. Holy fuck. Hidden talent. Hidden tablet. How are you
Every time
doing that without your mouth moving? Is that with your throat?
Yeah.
Now I know why you're a trophy in the gay community. Holy fuck. Talk about hidden skills.
Every time I see one, I'm like,
Fucking. He may not be funny, but fuck, he doesn't mean pig. Wow, what a skill. I'm genuinely surprised. It's always the shit things that really entertain me. It's a great trick.
well, now I know that. Look out.
I'm totally surprised by that.
Well,
Oh, fucking hell, that's
twice
great.
tonight. All right. So my last one is she broke up with me in an email. So I subscribed to her work email account to as many spam mails as I could. About 200 in total, including about 50 sex toys newsletters. Enjoy the daily Horse Judo newsletter. Well, Hannah.
Yeah, very personal, you know, Hannah.
Yeah.
Hannah.
I think
That's a
it
nice
could have
name,
been,
actually.
it could have been a little bit more worse than that. But hey, look, they were pretty tame, weren't they? Really?
Yeah, not too bad. I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah, to me, I always find the most petty stuff comes out when people break up with each other. Like, it's never super serious stuff. You get the odd fucking real crazy one, but generally people get really petty, like super, like, you know, just start false rumors and stuff like that. It's never anything crazy.
Oh, I just hate how they just cling to me all the time. I just,
Yeah, sure.
come on.
Well, I don't know. I've never had to dump dildos on anyone's front lawn, but I'll tell you what, if it ever comes up, I'll fucking give it a go. I'm really about that. I thought that's great. Like creative. I love creative stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I would too. You know, like I really like that QR code.
Yes.
I'm really disappointed
I'm
they've taken
about
the photos.
Oh, man, yeah. When you clicked on it, it took you to a deactivated fucking Instagram account. And I tell you what, the devastation was real when I realised it was gone. I mean, I didn't want the photos. Well, I mean,
No,
they wouldn't
no, I
have,
know
they
you
wouldn't
do.
have, they wouldn't have hurt. But yeah, it wasn't about the photos. I just wanted to see if it was still an actual thing. You know? It's
Yeah,
like
of course you did. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that story.
Yeah, well, you know, it's the things we do at work. Yeah?
right.
Oh, you know what time it is?
No.
Ash and Dr. J's Top 10 Joke Shootout.
Oh, we're back again. You know?
I think we should call it's Dr. J and Ash, taking fucking can't count, cunt, and fucking, dropping me under the bus and saying, check those fucking brakes while you're there.
You're getting real emotional about it, aren't you?
I do.
So what are we doing to mitigate this issue then? Fuck all, he says, Your Honour.
Yeah, so
I've noticed
we might address that at some stage.
there has been an improvement this week, I will say.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing's handwritten.
True.
It's big enough that you haven't got glasses on.
Yep, it is. So
I know that's not much, but it's a fucking improvement.
So I've got a before I start mine. I've got a joke from a patient of mine,
Oh, ringing.
and
They won't be named. Thou shall not be named.
okay,
Patient X.
so patient X.
Yeah.
So Dylan, which is really quite strange that he's a patient of mine, given that I'm a gynecologist.
Kind of a job.
Kind of a job, but I'll fucking have a look.
I couldn't do that. You always get the broken ones. I've got this bucket stuck in here. I can't get it out.
That's right.
This tampon's been in there for 3 months.
Are you trying to hang on to it or?
Or you get really close and you hear, "Get me out of here."
Oh yeah.
Shut the window.
So anyway,
Yeah, sorry, his joke.
he said to me, he goes, he said, there's a guy walks into a bar. Behind the bar is this drop dead gorgeous, blonde, tits hanging out, short shorts, like fucking 10 out of 10, right?
Yeah, got the whole pack lunch out.
Oh, absolutely. And like just an angel face. And above the bar it says, pints, $7. Steak sandwich, $12. cheeseburger, 15. Hand job, 50. And he goes over there.
That's not a bad price.
I wouldn't hope it anyway. You're doing the 12-hour midnight shift at the Glory Hole. Anyway.
Hey, money's money.
Anyway, he goes up to the bar lady.
Oh, yeah, I see where this is going.
No, he goes up to the bar lady and he goes, whispers in her ear. He goes, so do you give the hand jobs? And she goes, very seductively, she goes, yes, I do. He goes, why don't you go and wash your hands? Because I want a cheeseburger.
That would not be enough for me. I still wouldn't eat that fucking cheeseburger, I'll tell you that. Yeah.
I want to see you watch them. Let me come and wash them with you.
Why's my fucking cheeseburger got mayo on it? Like,
Bit like Ghost washing your hands.
oh, yeah, the pottery scene.
We should reenact that.
Oh, we should not. Yeah. Only if I'm in front.
Yeah, you would be in front, don't worry.
Oh, what's that song? I can't think of it now. It's going to haunt me tonight.
Don't text me at 3 o'clock in the morning going, I know that fucking song.
Yeah. No. It's like snow when you don't know the words and you don't know the song, but somehow you still hear it in your head, even though you don't actually know
on the windscreen.
yeah. Oh,
anyway,
I love her. She
moving
fucking avenge me, she says. Avenge me. All right, so I'll start off.
Yeah,
I know.
please.
Well, you did your ring in one. Well done.
Well,
Yeah. So it's not top 10 now. It's top 11, 10.
yeah. No, I'll just get an extra win.
Okay, yeah, about time. Just making up from previous week. So. All right, I'll start off with a easy one first.
All right.
My wife caught me jerking off to an optical illusion. I said, babe, it's not what it looks like.
Do you do it in any car? So because it's got that little sticker underneath that says objects appear.
Objects may be closer than they appear.
Bigger.
It's really hard to look into that though when you're having a wank from where your tail lights are.
Yeah.
My mirrors don't fold in enough for that. So.
I had an 86-year-old patient and she overshot the chair and I said to her, oh, you've overshot the chair. And she goes, oh, Dr. J, that's because, that I've been told is 6 inches for the I just indicated that it was just very small.
Isn't it funny how women talk about, size, but they can't read the tape measure?
Oh.
The irony.
I know. One of my ex told me that she's fallen in love with this guy. And I said, really? And she goes, yeah. He's touched my heart. I said, really? And she goes, yeah, hit my liver first, then bypass and touch my heart.
The whole inside punch.
Yeah, that's it. So we're not getting back together.
Oh, behave.
Be like throwing a sausage in a fucking hallway.
Yeah.
All right. So, shall I go from the script? Fuck me, a line from the play.
I didn't know this was Hamlet.
What does eating a girl out and smoking a cigarette have in common?
What?
The closer to the butt, the more the flavour.
So those guys who go to light a cigarette and they got it the fucking wrong way around. They go, oh, that tastes like shit. I was like, from me, it smells like the both ends taste like that.
Well, you know who designed a female body, don't you?
Who?
An Irishman. Because who'd have a eat out next to a shit house?
Yuck. Yes, ladies, remember wipe front to back, not back to front.
Right. You go, mate.
All right. What does a pizza man and a gynecologist have in common?
Oh, I should know this.
Nothing? All right.
Up.
They both get close enough to smell the goods, but if they eat it, they'll get in trouble.
Hence why I'm on the run.
Hiya.
All right. A wealthy 60-year-old man shows up at the country club with his new smoking hot 22-year-old wife. His friends are amazed. How did you convince her to marry you? It simply said, I lied about my age. Did you tell her you were 50? They replied, he shakes his head. 40. There's no way she would believe you. He shakes his head again and says, how old did you tell her you were? And he smiled and said, I'm 85. I don't get that.
No, he's saying he told her she was 85. What do you mean you don't get it? It's your joke.
I know. Fucking hell.
Typed it out wrong. Sometimes the spaces are important to her.
I lied about my age. Did you tell her you're 50? They replied. He shakes his head. 40. There's no way she will believe you. He shakes his head again. How old did you tell her you were? He smiles and says 85.
Hey, that's better. So it's a delivery.
Right. Oh, I see, because he was 60. Yeah, okay, right.
I hear my ancestors crying.
Was the man messed you on that?
Wait up, I'll tell you. Oh, well, they can't, we can't all go to plan, can we?
I'm going to sit that side next time.
Oh, yeah, right, okay. It's the table position.
It is, absolutely. The feng shui's off. We need to get someone in to fucking clean that up. Feng shui. It just doesn't have the flow.
You mean feng shui?
Feng shui.
Feng shui. Colour-bond fucking good neighbour fence. Or picket rail. What do you do? The feng shui.
Feng shui. Every fucking horse got action up. All right, come on, gag.
All right, let's go.
Call you gag.
A family is at the dinner table. The son asks the father, Dad, how many kinds of boobs are there? Father, surprised, answers, well, son, a woman goes through 3 phases. In their 20s, a woman's breasts are like melons. Breasts are like melons, round and firm. In her 30s and 40s, they're like pears, still nice, but hanging a bit. After 50, they're like onions. The son asks, onions? Yes, you see them and they make you cry. This infuriated his wife and daughter. Daughter asks, Mum, how many different kinds of willies are there? The mother smiles and says, well, dear, a man goes through 3 phases also. In his 20s, his willy is like an oak tree, mighty and hard. In his 30s and 40s, it's like a birch, flexible but reliable. I'll tell you what, I am not fucking flexible or reliable. After he's 50, it's like a Christmas tree. A Christmas tree, she says.
It comes out once a year.
Yes. Yes, dear. Dead from the roots up and the balls are just for decoration.
So you've skipped two cycles and gone straight to the end one. So you got that aging disability thing, but just honed in on your cock. How'd you get 2 kids?
Fucking entrapment, that's what it is. The crime does not fit the type.
I'd be getting fucking DNA tested for
2 minutes between the two of them. Fucking 18-year sentence minimum, you know. And then you might be eligible for parole.
Oh, I think you need to get a maternity test. All right, let's see if we can fuck this one up.
But, yeah, well, my balls are definitely for decoration now, that's for sure.
Yeah. That's like, I once said to an older lady, I said, I know what's between your breasts. She goes, what's that? And I said, your navel.
Yuck. That's how I always say, yeah, show us your tits.
Yeah.
Roll up the bottom of my pants.
Break the soccer. What do you call a man who cries while he masturbates?
What?
Ash. Oh, tearjerker.
Yeah, well, it's the same thing, you know. How can you tell a wanker? By his wedding ring. That's true. That's not on my list too, by the way. It's a bonus joke.
Do you know how to cure a nymphomaniac?
How?
Wedding ring.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, you know what aches women numb from the waist down?
Wedding cake.
Yeah. Anyway, these are bonus jokes. Back
Anyway,
on
yeah.
track. That's a. Oh, it scares me how much I like that. 'Cause
You know when we're doing the fucking ghost scene and you're in front of me and I've got my fucking meat panda bear hands on yours, I'm going to be in your ear and I'm going to go.
I just can't believe you can do it without moving your mouth. It's not fucking natural. You're free.
It's such a pretty mouth it is.
Oh, you are so lucky that our faces are hidden from the world because I would totally put that up on fucking Facebook. All right, the next one. When I die, I want to go peacefully in my sleep like Grandpa did. Not screaming and shouting like his passengers on the bus.
Oh, that's quite good. Fucking hell. You must have got that off the internet.
Oh yeah, don't act like you fucking written all of yours yourself.
I fucking
can't
am right.
even
Have you seen it?
You haven't written them out
You
because
fucking
if you
seen
had
it.
written them out, you'd be able to fucking read them properly.
All right.
Well, you got all red now, mate.
Yeah.
It's a bit flustered.
Oh. That fucking red, that monster really hits the spot. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I got my son a trampoline for his birthday. The ungrateful bastard sat in his wheelchair the whole fucking time. Oh, grateful cunt. He's always got a seat at the fucking table.
We need one of those buttons where, you know, we'll be right back. Yeah, that's. I think you need to give it a second run because you fucking you started laughing before you finished it. So. Maybe give yourself a second to breathe because. Can we have a CPR and an oxygen mask to the studio, please? Where's the producer? Oh wait, there is a mum.
I got my son a trampoline for his birthday. The ungrateful bastard sat in his wheelchair the whole fucking time. I just got a vision of his face. Oh, come on, try it, son.
I can just picture him standing there going, "Get up! Get up! Try it out! Get up!"
Oh, what a cunt. Fuck me.
Oh, I got the sweats now.
Me too.
Tears flowing.
Oh, we're gonna ring the bell. Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, I think we just topped out there, I feel like.
I think so too.
All right. Well, this one is for our friends in Russia, which we do have a few friends in Russia listening. So hello.
Hello, comrade.
I was in Russia listening to a stand-up comedian making fun of Putin. The jokes weren't that good, but I did like the execution.
Cup of tea.
Oh, fucking hell. I got stomach cramps from laughing.
Oh, wow. Let's see if I can do it again.
Yeah, about it.
That was good. Fuck, I'm good. my boss hates it when I shorten his name to Dick, probably because his name's Michael. Oh, you like that fuck face? Oh, that was good.
Oh, fucking hell. Why do walruses love a Tupperware party? They're always out for... Sorry, I've just fucked that. Let me start again. Why do walruses love a Tupperware party? They're always on the lookout for a tight seal. Fuck, I'm going to have to get you a puffer in a minute.
Fuck, I keep looking back at that kid.
Get up!
Oh, fuck's sake. Just try it.
Yeah.
Ungrateful
Or the ultimate parallel of that is he's on the trampoline with the wheelchair. Fucking bounce, you bastard!
Get into it. It's going to bounce itself.
What do you mean you can't walk? You're not fucking trying.
Oh, right. Actually, I've got to tell you this. I know this kid. He's about 15, right? And in their school, and this is only this week, right? They were asked what, being sort of looking at things, from a global perspective and being kind to people, have said, what do you think people with, disability, need and want? And people in wheelchairs need and want. And this kid said to me, I said, what'd you write? And he said, well, I said, like the ones in wheelchairs, they just want to walk. And I said, what was the answer? He goes, surprisingly enough, it was wheelchair access. And another kid said, do we actually need them? So fuck, hell. Good ash.
Savage.
Real
savage.
Oh. I asked a Chinese girl, hello.
Oh, hang on. Isn't it? No, it is your turn.
No, you just fucked up.
All right, okay.
I asked a Chinese girl, hello, for her number. She said, sex, free sex tonight. I said, wow. Then her friend said, she means six, 3629. MSG.
I hear my ancestors crying.
Fuck you, Roger.
All right, well, seeing as your Asian accent was so amazing, you're going to listen to... I'm not even going to try this accent because I can't do it. So,
What kind of accent is it?
Yeah, you'll see. I don't even want to say. So.
Okay.
All right, so this is picture this. It's a reporter trying to interview someone.
Okay.
Yeah. So, reporter, excuse me, may I interview you? The man, yes. Reporter, name. The man, Abdul Al-Khazim. Reporter, sex. Man, 3 to 5 times a week. Reporter, no, I mean male or female. Yes, male, female, sometimes camel. Reporter, holy cow. Man, yes, cow, sheep, animals in general. Reporter, but isn't that hostile? Man, yes, horse style, dog style, any style. Reporter, oh dear. Man, no dear. Deer run too fast, hard to catch. I wish I could do accents. That joke would be so good with an accent.
Is it...
With the accent.
Okay. All right. What's the best part about gardening? Getting down on your knees and dirty with your hoe.
It's more of a statement, wasn't it, really?
Yeah.
Reading that.
Yeah.
Oh. What do you get? Oh, this is my final one.
Oh, I've got 2 more to go.
Fuck off, you do.
2.
Holy shit. See, once again, can't count.
Just only because you fucked them up.
Sure,
Anyway.
mate, sure.
All right, go.
What do you get when you cross human DNA with goat DNA? You get kicked out of the petting zoo.
No dear, they run too fast. I know Chewie's a fucking dirty hoe. He'd get into it.
Shut up.
Imagine seeing Chewbacca porn, you know?
Well, you wouldn't see much. They're so fucking hairy.
Yeah.
I mean, most of my hair is hidden by my clothes. I get hairier. Could you imagine? Oh, no, because you can see all of Chewbacca.
Mm.
He's like Humphrey. He don't wear any fucking pants. And that's allowed on... That's weird.
Not anymore.
No, shut down. Anyone that doesn't live in Australia, I don't think is going to know about that because Humphrey's only Australian, isn't he? Big bear with no pants. And then there was Fat Cat.
Fat Cat, yeah.
There's a big cat with no pants.
Mm.
People in Australia don't fucking like pants. To be fair, I don't really like pants that much either. I only wear them because I have to.
Yeah. That's a bit like, you know, in the 80s, you know, girls had lots of pubic hair.
The bush.
And then the 90s, they had the landing strip.
Yeah.
2000s, they had bald.
Mm.
And now they've got a cock.
Ta-da! Oh, wait.
We should sync. We'll get our periods together now.
We can watch The Notebook. No fucking thank you.
No, I don't even know what it's a fucking about, but just that alone, writing and a book, fuck that.
Yeah, there's two things I'm not good at.
Nah, fucking three things I'm not good at.
But I don't like books that much. I won't even look at porn through a book. It's like Harry Potter, you know. Why would you read it when you got the fucking movie?
Oh, fucking yeah. J.K. Rowling's.
She's fucking rolling in it now.
Oh, just, you know, and she didn't give a shit what she says. Good girl. Anyway, so we leave it there or we do one more?
No, keep going.
Oh.
Use your list.
A list. An old married couple are at church on one Sunday, when the woman turns to her husband and says, "I've been let out a really long silent fart. What would you do?" The husband turned to her and said, "Replace the batteries in your hearing aid." What does a Rubik's Cube and a penis have in common?
Oh, do tell.
The more you play with it, the harder it gets.
Ain't that the truth? Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
And that's a lot, is it?
Oh, I think I've got one more.
All right, let's hear it.
Yeah, all right.
Spanish.
I got my son a trampoline for his birthday.
Fucking wanker. He needs to get over it. Eventually his son will come crawling back. Oh, that was another one.
Ash and Dr. J's top 10 joke shootout.
Oh, well, into the end. That's an hour goes so frigging quick.
Doesn't it just? Doesn't it just?
I just, and sometimes I look at the time when we're dribbling shit and I'm like, we're never going to make it to an hour. Next minute,
Bang.
1 hour.
Yeah.
And we're getting so good on it. Good at it.
Good at it.
Whatever, English, not my first language. We're almost on the button every
Really?
time now. Yeah, 103, 40, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, anyway.
There we go. Yeah, well.
Good to see you again, mate.
Mate, great to see you. I mean,
very long hiatus, so people are getting mad. Like,
yeah, look, and I do apologise.
we had days where no one listened to us at all this week. 5 of them. It was very sad.
Fuck off.
Yeah, no one. I'm mad, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's not.
I mean, if they knew who we were and where we lived, we'd have pickets and pitchforks, but they don't.
Fucking eggs thrown at you.
Yeah.
Like
Look,
camping trip.
at the end of the day, guys, this is just a bit of fun for us. So we get them out when we can get them out.
And look, I do apologise. I really do. And look, I'm sure.
You're assuming it's your fault.
Well, I'm just used to getting the blame for everything.
Fair enough. I was going to say, because I've not once said it's you.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no, I did, didn't I, Azio? All right, it's fucking him. Yes. Yeah. He's a busy man.
Look, I do apologise because, I'm sure if, say, Paul really knew that how much it was interfering with my podcast,
You selfish assholes.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't they know you can do this in handcuffs?
They're just rolling around when I go.
License and registration,
That's
please.
it. Fuck you. How you like that, cut face?
Well, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you jump on, like us on Facebook and Instagram. Jump on the Podbean app and the web page, and also like the podcast on there.
And if you've got anything that you want us to talk about,
absolutely, send it in.
Send it in.
I love the topic ideas. We've had some rippers, and really, I don't want this to be Steve's show, so someone else is going to put some stuff in. I can't remember who the others are. We had Alan and a few other people do it.
Yeah.
So send us some topic suggestions. Give us some curveballs. Like, the trickier, the weirder they are, the more they're going to grab our attention and probably get us to do it. So,
definitely,
come out with some shit that's out there. You cannot fuck up my browser history any more than it already is. Like,
oh yeah,
speaking of SAPOL, they are circling my fucking computer.
You have to touch that with asbestos gloves.
Asbestos gloves, yeah.
That's how fucking odd it is.
Yeah, that's it. It'll either be fucked or you'll get a cough. Either way. So,
well, right, just before we go,
yes.
I got my son a triple.
Fuck. Okay. That's his one joke forever now. The one mistake I have heard other podcasters make is they tell the same jokes every episode. And now you're going to do it on purpose as well as not on purpose. So well done. But thank you guys. Thanks for having us back. And hopefully our hiatus to the next one isn't so far away. But we'll do our best. Thanks for having us. All right. See you later.
Ciao.